Hello, this is MD here, and today we're going to talk a little bit about two different options to manually reload your LMG. Now again, if you are using auto reload, doesn't matter. It does not apply to you. But you really should learn to manually reload because it does give you 50% extra damage, which really helps you on the higher boards. Okay, so there's two different ways to reload the LMG, so let's go over what most people do, which is to use the A button off their controller to lift the lid and then drop the magazine, grab a new fresh magazine, pop it in, and then use the grip button to close and swing this lid down, and then they can go ahead and get back into the fight. So again, it's drop, swing, get back into the fight. A few months ago, I happened upon a slightly different method, which I think is a little bit faster, which is you open the lid like normal, drop the magazine, but instead of grabbing this, using the grip button and swinging it down, what you do is you just take it and use the grip button to click once up here, boop, and it automatically swings down by itself. Now, why that's faster is because while you're swinging this down, that takes up a lot of time. So if you actually take a look and actually count the frames, it takes almost 50% of the reload time just to do this one step while you're bringing it all the way down. So by doing this, you can just get back to the front fore end and get back into the fight. So again, that's what it kind of looks like. So you don't have to actually swing it all the way down. Now, there is one caveat to using this method, which is the number of times it takes for you to drop the magazine. So I'll show you. So normally what happens is you use the A button to lift up the lid, drop the magazine. So that's 2 clicks of A, and then drop that back in. So A, drop it in. Now, when you use the new method, you actually have to use it 3 times. So watch, it takes 1, 2, 3. So it takes you 3 times in order to drop the magazine before you can reload. So in that way, it's actually a little bit slower on the back end. But there's 2 different ways that you can go ahead and counteract that. Number one is to simply spam the A button. So you go A, and that's pretty fine. So if you just want to spam the A button and grab it, it's pretty quick as well too. The alternative method is that as you're bringing up the gun in order to shoot again, or at any point of time, you actually just click the A button, and then that way that kind of preloads it so that later on it's just A, and then back to like the normal way. So as I'm bringing it up, I'm clicking it. So you can see that it's quite a bit faster because then later on you don't have to push the button one more time. So hopefully that gives you a couple of different options. You know, honestly, manually reloading is just about muscle memory. You come to the gun range while you're waiting for a game, and you just do it over and over again, and then it becomes second nature, and it'll be much easier to do while you're in the middle of a battle. So again, hopefully that gives you a couple of different options to do the manual reload. Yeah, and happy hunting. Oh, one of the other thing is, one of the nice other pieces is that if you have dual wield and you're wielding with 2 guns, the nice part is the game automatically makes your gun disappear and reappear whenever you're operating the other weapon. So in this particular case, you can still do that and get into your dual wield. So that's quite a bit faster. You can actually get right back into the fight. So like it takes less than a second to get both of these reloaded if you're well practiced. But if you could get it within say a second and a half or 2 seconds, it's actually pretty darn fast to have 2 manually reload guns for that. Okay, again, happy hunting, and hopefully that helps you out. Talk to you later.